Series 2 at Atlanta, the 1 hour between America and Australia. Got Squirrel in 1, Kim in 2. New player to the Aussie group. Red Z. Hedgehog's back. Hondo. Jeffrey and Maverick. Torrential is a new player. Zagnosis. Miller. Truck, he's a new one, haven't seen him. And a Max. Distinct TC. NZ Sunny. And Optimus Prime, haven't seen them before either. So Kim was a competitor I went into some lobbies with, and they were operating on this track. Was setting very quick times, mentioned this race, and glad that they've popped in to help represent. So the Squirrels showing good pace already. Looks like Red's going to be quicker as well in the Viagra machine. Jeffrey's getting a bit of attention here from Maverick. Maverick gets the move done. Thought Jeffrey might have had another crack at him there. Zagnosis has been a regular in our Bathurst races. Miller's always a quick one at Bathurst. So Max busts the move on Aggressor. TC followed by a Distinct and then Torrential. New Zealand's Sunny for the penalty, easy to pick up here. I don't know how we got a German in, but into the race, but also not sure which country he's representing. Might be an expat to one of the Aussies or the Americans. So the Squirrels showing a good set of heels to everyone here. Americans going hard here. Kim is back to 4th. Would expect Americans to be doing well here on their track. Mind you, they're all very quick drivers. They did well at Bathurst as well. Someone's gone off there. Zagnosis, I think it was. Yep, up and running again. Rejoin wasn't that great. It's just unfortunate the ghosting happened right in front of Torrential. Sporting front and rear damage now. Zach's the same. ANZ Sunny's also got some damage and some penalties. Keep it on the black stuff. Dirty tyres, so it'll be hard to get it back on course. And Optimus Prime's got damage front and back, so been a few coming together. Look at the squirrel here. He can't see anyone in his near vicinity. And Hedgehog, Kim's maintaining third in front of Maverick. So there'll be a couple of different strategies at play in this race. A couple into the pits already. So Zach knows just out, fixed his damage. Top up with fuel. Unfortunately, he's picked up a track pit lane penalty of 3 seconds. Optimus Prime's done the same. So the Squirrels posted fastest lap here, 17.348. All these laps have been in the 117s. Very good, quick, consistent pace. So Honda's caught up to Kim here. Hondo goes through. I think Kim was quite happy to settle into the strategy. The Americans are running a faster extra pit stop strategy, as I understand it. So it's a little bit of the tortoise and the hare. TC's running around in consistent 120s. Torrential's the same, still sporting damage, so that'll be holding them back. Same with Distinct, in the sort of circa 120s. Good to see that the Squirrel's not immune to getting penalties. I'm sure he's not happy about it, but I think most drivers do get a penalty on this track at least once in a race. Hedgehog's now in vision. Maverick nearly lost it, just caught it. So we got Jeffrey in 6, Max in 7, TC in 8. Miller's got, oh, he's got engine damage as well. He's obviously had a big off. Be going backwards at a fast rate or not. Distinct comes up, makes an easy pass. The Squirrels lap times just dropping back a little bit, maybe starting to think about conserving tyres and fuel or driving to the condition of the tyres. Hedgehog's been a little bit harsher on their tyres. Hondo and Kim's tyres are pretty good. There's his Jeffries. TC and Torrential running around it together. We've got Distinct. Miller's come into the pits, topping up with fuel, new tyres, get some repairs done. So that'll be a change of strategy for Miller. Squirrels coming to lap the back of the field here now. Hondo, Kim filling out P2, 3 and 4, Maverick in 5th, Jeffrey 6th, Max in 7, TC in 8, Miller's out of sync in 13th. So with a couple of these cars doing pit stops, they're out of order on the track. So we'll jump forward a few laps here now. So we've jumped forward to lap 20. Still showing the Squirrel in front, followed by Hedgehog. Maverick, Kim's hanging in there in 4th. Actually swapped over to medium tyres, so most cars would have done a pit stop now. Hondo in 5th, Max in 6th, Jeffrey 7, Miller in 8th. Remember they pitted early, so they'll be pitting again soon. TC's holding down 9th with Distinct behind in 10th. Zagnosis is in the pits. Torrential's up to 11th, been in, got their damage fixed. Zagnosis moves out. So Sonny looks like he's a lap down with 14th behind him. So lap times in this sector, or part of the race, have dropped for the leader to the 1:18s. Still respectable lap times. So we've got Hondo in here being followed by Zach Gnosis, who's in 12th. Then Max in 6th, Jeffrey 7, Miller in 8th, TC's in 9th, followed by Distinct in 10th, Torrential in 11. Coming to put a lap on Sonny. Don't know what happened to Sonny there, it looked like he just disappeared. Hedgehog's been a lot harsher on tyres, as has Maverick. So Kim's doing 1:18s, mid 1:18s basically. So he's a good half a second quicker than Maverick here at the moment. So Maverick's on softs versus the faster car on mediums behind, which is something you don't normally see, but quality of tyre will be probably having a factor there as well. So Kim's trying to work them over, pressure them into a mistake here. Right on their tail now. We've got Hondo behind them. Maverick at 119.4. Human at 119.5, back on the bumper again. Very hard to pass through here. Oh, Kim runs wild. Got dirty tyres, no doubt about that, so they'll be just getting back to optimal now. Got Hondo behind, Mello who's out of sequence there, then Max, Jeffrey, TC. Distinct torrential. Zach Moses is out of sync as well. Miller's out of sequence also, I think, to Max. So Squirrel still maintaining P1 here. Kim's up to P2. Maverick's gone to the pits, as has Hedgehog. So very spread out field here with lap cars throughout the field in different positions. So Maverick and Hedgehog are out. Torrential now behind them. Copying the blue flag there, too sure why. I think he's got Max coming up behind him, so that'll be the reason for blue flags there. Zagnosis back in 12th now, Sonny 13th. The fast moving Kim coming by. Optimus Prime just pulling over, getting out of the way after coming out of the pits. Picking up the notorious 3-second penalty as well. Squirrels in P1, got P10 in front of them, so they're advancing through the field well. Relax their lap times a fair bit here now. Kim's starting to knock out some 119s. Max is having a good race here, also in the 119s. Squealer tyres, looks like that might have been Sonny parked off on the apex of the corner there. Like Maverick and Hedgehog picked up the pace here again. Back into the 118s. Looks like they're working together, a bit of bump drafting going on. behind them's Torrential in the 119s also. So we've got Optimus in the Hondo there, Miller, Zagnosis back in 12th. Sonny's in the pits getting fueled up and new tyres. Hopefully some repairs as well. So much smaller track than the Bathurst track, so lap traffic is happening a lot quicker than what it does on Bathurst. We've got Optimus pulling over there. So Squirrel's got a fair gap on Kim here. Jeffrey's up to 3rd. Due for a pit stop shortly though. TC running around in 4th here. Fair bit of tyre wear on the left hand rear. Distinct will be in next lap, I would think. Hedgehog and Maverick, I think they're swap positions. So Kim's into the pits here. Distinct trying to break the draft by the look of it. Tap there, tap out. Any chance of wanting to go to the pits was just squashed then, sent off into the grass. Will not be a happy camper. Meanwhile, Jeffrey's gone into the pits as well. Torrential's looming up behind Distinct with Zagnosis. Zagnosis tries to barge through there. Oh, all sorts of drama up the front here. What's going on? Too sure who the other car is involved with them there. Oh, Distinct's off again. TC's into the pits. Distinct also. So Kim's obviously feeling more comfortable on the mediums. So Hondo's maintained spot behind Kim in 6th, Max in 7th, Jeffrey's in 8th. Miller goes through in 9th as TC's ready to come out. The Distinct's all fueled up, new boots. Oh, he's got a pit line penalty as well. So Zach Narcissus in 12th, Optimus Prime 13th. Got the blue flag showing here. Which will be for Sunny as Arj the squirrel comes through. Bit of trouble getting through the back markers here. Sixt is mixed up in this. Well, Sunny's can't keep it on the black stuff here. Sunny's got them all queued up. So we've got 1, 14 and 6 in this little cluster. So the squirrel's a fair way in front here of P2. Torrential up to 4th. Kim's on a different strategy. Full of fuel, new tyres. Sunny's trying desperately not to go a lap down here. He's got them all banked up again. Oh, Max goes off hard into the wall. Motor damage there as well. Careful on his rejoin. So TC's here in 10th, keeping out of trouble. Psychnosis back in the pits again, getting damage repaired. Sunny's been helped off the track again. So the leader's into the pits. Just coming out now. Maintaining P1. With Torrential behind, who's going to have to pit soon. Tyres and fuel. Wow, makes a pass. Takes P1. Kim's into P3 here. Just a little way off P1 and 2. Hondo, Jeffries 5, Miller 6. Maverick 7 and Hedgehog 8. TC 9. Max coming into the pits again. Distinct should go through to 10th here, I would think. I got Psychnosis behind. Second place. Really jumbled up field here now. Torrential's still got the lead, it's going to have to go in. Fuel getting very low. Squirrel picking up a few track penalties now. Psychnosis is probably a good chance to unlap themselves here. Momentarily with the Squirrel, but certainly with Torrential, as Torrential will have to go into the pits. Very low on fuel. Kim's worked their way into a pretty good spot here for lap 36. Likewise Jeffrey for P4. Still got Honda goes in. Not too sure why they would have gone in. They looked like they had plenty of fuel and tyres. Very late pit stop decision there by Miller. Sonny gets turned around by Zagnosis here. Gets off the racing line as the rest of the field go through again. Still waiting. Away they go. Lap car between Kim and the Squirrel, which is Zagnosis. They get out of the way, thankfully. Done the right thing here to allow Jeffrey through as well. All the lap cars look like they're getting out of the way here now. Torrential's back on track in 6th. TC's running a good consistent race here in 7. Distinct in 8th. Hondo in 9th. Miller's got his hands full here. He's got Kim coming up behind them. Max is in there as well. Zagnosis. So Miller's pulled over, let Kim through. So Miller's still got his own battle going on here with Max and Zagnosis behind them. Sonny's having a bit of a wild ride here. Really slowed here, I'm not too sure why. So we must be coming close to the end of the race here. I think it's about 40 laps from memory. Squirrel P1 doing it quite well. Kim's holding down P2, she's dropped back a little bit with that traffic to navigate. Max behind them, who's 6 spots back. Jeffrey's the true P3. Maverick 4. Hedgehog 5. Torrential in 6th. TC 7. Distinct. Really getting dark here now. Honda is maintained at 9. Max is 10. Still keeping pace with Kim in P2. Oh, someone's just gone around. Miller. So leaders back in the 117s all of a sudden. Yellow flags are out here at the moment, not too sure why. So Jeffrey's here in P3, getting monstered now by Maverick and Hedgehog. We've still got the Squirrel, Kim, Jeffrey, P1, 2 and 3 here. On board in Maverick's car. See whether Jeffrey can hang on to P3 here. Back marker up here could come into play. Maverick right into the back of Jeffrey then. Great seeing the flames pop out the side of the AMG. Jeffrey's lost a bit of momentum navigating the back marker here. Oh, I think Jeffrey's been turned around. Yep, sent into the wall. Bit of rough play there by Maverick. So Maverick P3 now, Hedgehog 4, Torrential up to 5. Jeffrey's lost a few spots in that little altercation. 6, TC in 7, Distinct 8th, got Hondo on his tail. Max, Miller, Zagnosis, Optimus Prime and Sunny. So a bit of a battle ahead of the Squirrel between Distinct and Hondo. Hondo gets the move. Distinct's fighting back. Oh, Hondo goes around. So Kim's here in P2. Got ninth place behind them, which is Max. Maverick and Hedgehog a fair way back from P2. Torrential's in 5th, Jeffrey's 6th. So even though Max is in 9th, he's been able to hang on to the back of P2 here pretty consistently for quite a few laps. Pretty spread out field between the true places. There's a couple of back markers mixed in with some of the traffic though, which is having a bit of a bearing on some of the outcomes. Honda's just gone around all by themselves, I think. Squirrel's still picking up penalties here. So they're on the back straight, as is Kim. Final lap this now. So the Squirrel comes across the line, takes P1. Kim for P2. Hedgehog goes home for 3. Distinct and Max been timed out in the race at P7 and 8. P3, P4, Hedgehog and Maverick. Torrential gets in for 5th. Jeffrey will take 6th. And this is the rest of the field, all timed out now, just filtering around.